This is the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence. A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. building dreams that last.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to the campus of Cleveland State Community College for tonight's TCCAA Women's Basketball Game of the Week, featuring the Tigers out of Chattanooga State and the homestanding Cougars out of Cleveland State. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. It's my pleasure to bring you this women's and men's TCCAA doubleheader for our game of the week here, coming after all the snow and all the ice that we have had over the past few days. Let's take a look quickly at both sides coming into this game. For Chattanooga State, they come in at 4-14 overall, 3-7 within the league. Their head coach is Stacy Franklin. Checking in with the Cougars out of Cleveland State, coming in at 11-7 overall, 5-5, tied for fifth within the conference. Their head coach is Ayanna Williams. Take a look at the tail of the tape for both sides coming into this game. You got Chattanooga State averaging 58.8 points per game, giving up 65.8. Dead last in the league, shooting 30.7% from the field, 27% from three, and 62% from the free throw line. They average 33 rebounds a game. Their 11 turnovers, second best in the league, but their 10.7 takeaways are the worst within the league. For Cleveland State, averaging 60 points per game, giving up 53.7, third best within the league. Shooting 37% from the field, almost 27% from three, 57% from the free throw line, next to last in the league. Their rebounds, 42.2, fourth best within the league. 18 turnovers, eighth in the league, but their 15.2 takeaways are the sixth best within the league. Let's take a look at the players to watch for both sides, starting first with Chattanooga State. Layla Bolding averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Nakia Woods averaging 10.6 points per game, 3 assists. For the Cougars, Sloan Pender averaging 13.4 points per game, 4 rebounds, and Macy Collins just under 10 points per game and 7 rebounds. A quick look here at the TCCAA women's basketball standings coming in tonight. Walter State still undefeated at 10-0, followed by a red-hot Dyersburg State team. Columbia State, even though they're 8-9 overall, 7-4 within the league. Pellissippi State, I mentioned Cleveland State, tied for fifth here with Jackson State, both 5-5 in the league. Then next to last is Chattanooga State, as they are 3-7 within the league and 4-14 overall. Tip-off between the two is not far away when we return after the national anthem. We will have the starting lineups and we'll have the start of this game. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
Shoals, cold weather outside means it's time for a hot deal from Bowler. It's free furnace February, and it's our best offer of the entire year. Through February, when you buy any qualifying system, we'll throw in the furnace or heat pump air handler free, including our top brands you know and trust. To sweeten the deal, we also have special financing, so don't wait. Warm up to free furnace February, only from Bowler Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical. Call us at 256-381-7195. Alabama HVAC license 91114.
This just isn't me. I've got the most hard music. Right on in, my dear
Sissy! Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Cleveland State Community College, getting ready for our women's basketball TCCAA game of the week. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. Starting first with Chad State, coming in at 4-14 overall, 3-7 within the league. Their head coach is Stacy Franklin. Starting lineup will be Savannah McDonald, Akaya Woods, Kamara Curry, Love Howard, and Layla Bolding, the team's leading scorer. Starting lineup for the Cougars out of Cleveland State. Got their leading scorer in Sloan Pender, Kennedy Baker, Kayla Lopez, Marzara Houston, and Macy Collins be the starting lineup for the Cougars. Tigers will be in the orange uniforms. Start off on your screen here going from left to right. Cougars will be in the white uniforms, will be on your screen going from right to left. Second matchup here between the two this season. The last one came down to the wire. Cleveland State with a win at Chattanooga State back on November 12th, winning that one 58-56. And Cleveland State tied for 5th within the league. Chat State coming in next to last at 10th in the league. Got one of the team's best defensive and rebounding teams in Cleveland State. But on the other side for Chattanooga State, one of the best teams in the league that knows how to protect the basketball. Second best, only 11 turnovers per season. Both sides are ready, and it is time for our women's basketball game of the week here on the X Sports Network. B. Lopez bringing it over the timeline here for the Cougars. Collins now over to Baker. Baker works it down low. That shot up, no good. Rebound here by the Tigers. Quickly the other way. Dribbling here at the top of the key is Curry. Man-to-man applied, Pender guarding her. Curry now over to Bolding. Bolding gets a screen. Kicks out. That's Woods. Woods, the second leading scorer, drives, goes up. That's stripped from behind. Great defense by Lopez. Speaking of Lopez, she'll bring it the other way here for the Cougars. Dribbles here at the top of the key. Man-to-man applied here by Chat State in the early going. Over to Collins. Collins now kicks out the Baker. Works it down low to Houston. Houston goes up, gets it in, and a good start to this one for Chat State. For Cleveland State as they lead it 2-0. Working it out now, it's Curry. Curry drives, spins, good move, gets it up and in, and just like that, Chat State has tied it back up here at 2 apiece. Lopez now over the timeline, 2-2, minute 30 into the opening quarter. Try to go backdoor, but they do find Lopez. Lopez dribbles, nice pass down low to Collins. Collins can't get it to go, and a rebound by Boudin. Boudin over the timeline, dribbles. She'll set up the play here for the Tigers. 2-2, 8:15 remaining in the first. Curry has it at the paint, now kicks out to Boudin. Boudin drives. Now out to McDonald. McDonald Tough shot, gets it in, add the foul. Go on Pinder. That is her first and the team's first. Shot up on its way. Yeah, that is no good. And a rebound by Lopez. Lopez now to bring it over the timeline. 4-2 is a Chat State lead. Over to Washington. Houston, excuse me. Baker now to Lopez. The Pinder at the top of the key. Pinder kicks out to Collins. Collins out to Lopez. Lopez for three. That's off the back of the iron and a rebound by McDonald. McDonald now brings it over the timeline. Over to Curry. Curry had an open lane, drives. Runner up, no good. Rebound by Baker. Baker quickly out to Lopez here in transition. Tries to find Houston as deflected out of bounds and a turnover by the Cougars. Great defense here. The early going by Chat State. Not giving up anything easy here for the Cougars. 7:21 remaining. Tigers here with a 4-2 lead. Woods lobs over to Washington. Excuse me, McDonald. Now over to Woods. Guarded here by Baker. Coming up on 10 on the shot clock. Boudin. Now over to Woods. Woods for three. Off the back of the iron, no. Fight for the loose ball. It's going to be Houston coming up with the rebound. Works ahead now to Lopez. Lopez over midcourt. Kicks out the Pinder. Pinder, she'll step back for a deep three. Off the back of the iron, no. Boudin with the rebound. She'll push the pace. Now over to Woods over midcourt. Woods drives into the paint. Runner up. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, though. Puts that one up and in. And now we're going to have a timeout here called by Cleveland State as they trail this one 6-2. We'll take that break with them here on the Exports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
And back here at Cleveland State, where Chat State has gotten off to a great start so far as they lead the Cougars 6-2. Balanced scoring, McDonald, Curry, and Woods, all with buckets so far for the Tigers. Collins at the right wing, now over to Baker. Baker swings over to Pinder, trying to find Houston Camp. Now out to Lopez. Lopez drives, 15 on the shot clock. Back door to Collins. Collins goes up and gets it in and makes it a 6-4 game. Collins with her first bucket. Now quickly the other way. Curry for three, short. Rebound by Pinder. Pinder across court. Has it at the right wing, now over to Baker. Under 6 left to play here in the first, over to Collins. Kicking out, that's Pinder at the top of the key, guarded by Curry. Spins, drives, tough shot, can't get it to go. Great defense by Curry. And that one's going to be an over and back call. Good defense there on the back end of it. Chat State will sub in. Coming in will be Cassidy Thomas and Nora Walkup. Checking out will be Love Howard and McDonald. 6-4 the Chat State lead. Cleveland State with the ball after the Chat State turnover. Collins at the left wing, trying to get it down low to Houston. Skip pass over to Lopez at the right wing. She'll drive, kicks out to Collins. Collins into the paint. Goes back door to Baker. Nice pass. Baker can't get the finish to go. Walk up with the rebound. Now to Woods. Woods has it at the top of the key, coming up on the midway point here of the first quarter. Thomas struggles with it out to Boudin. Boudin for a deep three. Rolls in and out, no good. Thomas tries for the rebound, and that is off of Thomas. I say it was off White, excuse me. Sub coming in now for Be Ziara Thompson. She'll come in for Collins here for the Cougars. Thomas gets us in the Boudin. Boudin drives, picks up her dribble out to Thomas. Swings over to Curry. Curry in the paint, pass tipped, and that goes into the hands of Houston. Another rare Tiger turnover. Again, they only average about 10 a game, second best in the league. Lopez has it, 4:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Low scoring affair, just like the last time they played. Thompson at the right wing. Baker at the top of the key. Guarded by Boudin. Now over to Lopez. Now to Pender in the corner for three. That misses everything, and a rebound. Curry, but then dribbled it right into the hands of Thompson. Ball will go to the Tigers. Possession error back to the Cougars here. 6-4, still the Chat State lead. Over midcourt quickly is Woods. Woods over to Boudin. He's only attempted one shot so far here tonight. Curry, guarded by Lopez. Over to Boudin. And that is knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Baker. Bounce pass in the Woods. Now out to Boudin. Boudin struggling. Dribbles out of traffic. Over to Woods. Woods, runner up, gets it in. That will make it 8-4. Woods leads all scorers here with 4, has half of her team points so far in the first quarter. Lopez over to Baker, now to Thompson. Back out to Baker. Baker drives, bounce pass in between three Tigers and stolen away by Thomas. Curry the other way. Dribbles here at the top of the key. Pressured by Pender. Curry drives, now kicks out. Woods goes into the paint. Now out to Boudin, in and out of her hands. Now 10 on the shot clock. Pressured here by Thompson. Boudin kicks out the Woods. Deep three up. That is off the side of the iron. Another rebound by Houston ahead to Lopez. Lopez dribbles here at the Cleveland State logo. Under 3 minutes left to play in the first. Baker. Over to Houston. Houston for a long two. Back of the iron, no. Rebound by Woods. Almost taken away by Pender. Nothing falling for the Cougars really in the early going. Woods out to Curry at the top of the key. Lobs it down low to Walkup. Walkup kicks out the Woods. Swings over to Curry at the top of the key again. Curry drives. Step back jumper. Hits it. Makes it 10-4. Curry now with 4. Lopez walks it over midcourt. 20 on the shot clock. Coming up on 2 on the game clock. Houston at the left wing. Now out the Baker straight away. Lopez. Still a man-to-man here by the Tigers. Lobs it down low. Houston can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Houston puts that one up and in. Houston now with 4. That will make it 10-6. Woods over to Boudin. Down low to Walkup. Walkup. Hook shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound again by Houston. Now to Lopez. Thompson. Back out to Lopez. Reset the play here. 15 on the shot clock. Lopez drives on Woods. Quick shot up, no. And Walkup comes up with the rebound. Head of steam the other way. Boudin, guarded by Thompson. In the paint to Thomas. Thomas muscles her way up short. And not much urgency there by Thompson. Offensive rebound by Woods, and a foul is going to go on Baker. Subs coming in for both sides. Got Dixon and Collins will come in for Baker and Houston. Walkup will check out, and checking back in is Love Howard for the Tigers. To the line is Woods. Our first free throw so far of the night. First shot up and gets it in. Next one is short. 11-6 the lead. Minute left here in the first quarter. Lopez over to Thompson. Thompson drives into the paint on Boudin. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Coming up with the rebound, making that one work, was Tamaya Tanner. Curry over to Woods. Now out to Curry. Curry drives into the paint. Shot up short. And a rebound pulled down by Dixon. Now to Lopez. 20 seconds left in the quarter. That one's knocked out of bounds. Checking in for the Tigers will be Rachel Burkhalter. She'll come in for Woods. Cougars with the ball. Shot clock turned off. 19 seconds left here in the first. Collins takes it out and gets it in the Dixon. Swings over to Lopez. 10 on the game clock. Lopez, deep three on its way. Front of the iron, no. Rebound Curry, 5 seconds left. Curry. Shot at the buzzer, that's offline. Rebound Pender, and that one will end the first quarter. The Tigers on top by 5, 11-6 after the first 10 minutes. We'll take a short break, have the start of the second when we return on the Exports Network.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
And back here at our TCCAA Women's Basketball Game of the Week, start of the second quarter. Cleveland State with the ball. Chattanooga State with a 11-6 lead. Same lineups that ended the quarter are back in for both sides. And now we're going to have a stoppage. Now they let him back in. Get it in the Dixon. Dixon going to work on Tanner. Now out to Collins. Collins drives, spins, muscles her way up, and we are going to get a offensive foul. Collins is going to pick up her first and the team's first. Curry has played every minute so far. We'll bring it up the court. Dribbles here at the top of the key. Over to Boudin. Boudin now out to Curry. Curry jumper up, hits it. Curry with a big start here. She's got 6. It's a 13-6 Tiger lead. Lopez now over midcourt. Working it around. Now it's Collins. Down low, in and out of the hands of Dixon, and another Cougar turnover. Not a great start to this one for Cleveland State, but knowing the team's recent history, this one probably go down to the wire. The timeline Curry at the top of the key. Over to Burkhalter. Burkhalter guarded by Thompson, picks up her dribble. Over to Curry. Curry driving on Thompson, now kicks out. That's Love Howard. Burkhalter, and throws it right into the hands of Collins. Great defense by the Cougars. Lopez in transition. Drives, picks up her dribble, skip pass out to Thompson for three. Banks it in, and we get our first three-pointer of the evening. No one hit one in the first quarter. Plenty of attempts, and then Thompson banks one in for the first one for either side. Curry setting up for a screen, gets it from Tanner. 15 on the shot clock. Curry drives on Pender. Kicks out. Love Howard for a deep three. Back of the iron, no. Curry with the offensive rebound. Curry guarded by Pender, brings it out, resets the play. Coming up now on 10 on the shot clock, 8 on the game clock. Over to Burkhalter, 5 on the shot clock. Picks up her dribble, and out of the reach of Tanner, and that will be a turnover. Subs coming in for Cleveland State will be Capana for Pender. Houston will come in for Dixon. Burkhalter checks out for the Tigers as Woods checks back in. 13-9, the Chat State lead. 7:45 remaining here in the first half. Collins fakes a three, drives. Right-handed layup, banks it in. Collins continues her big night so far, doing pretty much everything. She's now got 4. It's 13-11. Curry with a head of steam the other way. Doesn't always show on the scorebook, but Collins has been a steady force so far, has gotten the lead down the 2. Boudin is yet to score yet. Jump stop, and she's going to travel. More great defense here by the Cougars. Checking in will be Savannah McDonald for the Tigers as Tanner will check out. 7:14 remaining in the half. Bringing it over midcourt is Lopez. Over to Collins. Swings over to Thompson. Thompson now to Houston. Out to Thompson. Thompson for another three. She hits another, and that gives the Cougars the lead back. Thompson with 6, all from beyond the arc, and that will cause Chat State to call their first timeout of the game. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Cougars get the lead back here from Chat State as the Tigers just called their first time out of the game. 14-13 is the Cleveland State lead. Woods over to Curry. Curry's played every minute so far. Now over to Boudin. Boudin hasn't had a break as well. She's in the paint. Runner up short. Rebound by Houston. Working it ahead, that's Lopez. Lopez. Capana for 3 in transition. Rolls in and out, no good. And a rebound by McDonald. Now over to Curry. Curry, top of the key over to Woods at the right wing. Woods tries to drive on Collins, but can't. 6:15 remaining in the half. Out to Boudin. Boudin tries to drive on Thompson, can't. 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry. Curry, right-handed layup. She's a bit tripped up there. Got her legs tangled up. Rebound Houston. Lopez with it. Works ahead Capana. Now out to Lopez, swings over to Collins. Now over to Thompson at the left wing. Thompson tries to drive on Boudin. Backs her down. Shot blocked by Boudin, out of bounds. Ball stays with the Cougars. 12 on the shot clock, 5:40 remaining here in the first half. Taking it out is Lopez. Lobs in for Houston, back to Lopez. Over to Thompson. Thompson for a 3, blocked by Boudin, and then Boudin gets the rebound. Great defense, 2 blocks on that possession. Boudin drives in the paint, goes up, And she is going to be fouled, and she will head the line to shoot two. That's on Capana, her first and the team's second. Boudin, a 72% free throw shooter. Sub coming in, that will be Pender. She will come in for Thompson. Got their original starting lineup outside of Capana back in the game. First shot up, and she gets it. Her first point of the game, team's leading scorer, averaging 14.6 per game. And hits the next. She's got two, and giving the Tigers the lead back 15-14. They're now 3 of 4 from the line. The Cougars have yet to shoot a free throw yet. I don't know why I added yet there at the end. Capana at the right wing, over to Lopez. Now facing a 2-3 zone from the Tigers. Collins back to Lopez, swings over to Capana. Now to Pender, wide open at the top of the key. She's not afraid to shoot it. Back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Houston. And Curry then comes up with the loose ball, and the ball will stay with Cleveland State. 5:02 remaining here in the second. Taking it out is Lopez. Lobs it in for Houston in the paint. Houston goes up, left-handed hook shot, too strong. Rebound again by Curry. She has got a lot so far. Curry over to Woods. Woods kicks out. That's McDonald for a straightaway three. Back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound. Woods puts it up and in. Woods now with 7. 17-14. Chattanooga State adds to the lead. 4:35 remaining here in the first half. Capano over to Collins. Still facing his 2-3 zone. Lopez now to Washington. Houston jumper up. No good. Rebound by Curry. Curry kicks out the Boudin. Thought about a deep three. Now drives. Out to Curry. Curry will drive. Jumper on its way. No good. Rebound Capana rips it away from the Tiger and Howard. Lopez back over midcourt. Hands over to Pender. Now to Collins. Over to Capana. Over to Pender. Under 4 left. 10 here in the shot clock. Pender tries to drive. And that's going to go off Pender. Great defense by Curry. Checking back in. Thomas and Walkup for the Tigers. Howard and McDonald will check out. Lopez will get her first break of the game as Baker checks back in. 17-14, the Chat State lead. 3:45 remaining here in the first half. Curry in the paint, kicks out. Boudin open for three. Front of the iron, no. A rebound, pulled down by Woods. Over to Curry. Now to Boudin again. Drives the baseline. Jumper up. Gets it. She's now got 4. That makes it 19-14. Hand over. Collins now to Baker. Baker drives. Tough shot. No, but she is fouled. At the line here to shoot 2. It's going to go on Walkup, her first and the team's first. First free throws of the game. Coming up for the Cougars. Baker to the line. First shot, and off the back of the iron, no good. Baker, a 65% free throw shooter. Next one up. And gets that one in. 19-15. As Baker picks up her first point of the game. Last time we saw her at Pellissippi, she was in double figures. Woods dribbles here at the Cougar logo. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Boudin over to Woods. Woods drives. Runner up, way offline. Rebound Pender. Officials letting them play here tonight. Pender in transition. Drives. Kicks out to Collins. Collins in the paint. Runner up. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Walkup. Over to Curry. Curry drives. Dribbles out. picks up her dribble. Boudin gets the ball at the top of the key. And that's taken away by Baker. Baker gets the loose ball. Now over to Pender. Pender ahead to Collins. Collins, runner up, no, but she is fouled. She will have the line to shoot too. Will go on Woods, her first, the team's second. Collins, a 57% free throw shooter. First shot up from Collins, and nothing but net. Next shot up. That one rattles in and out, no good. They are 2 of 4 from the line. Boudin quickly the other way, down low Curry. Curry shot gets blocked by Capana. Comes up with her own rebound, but she was out of bounds. Great defense by Capana. And Capana will now head to the bench, and Lopez will check back in. Original starting lineup now in for the Cougars. 2:15 remaining in the half. Cleveland State trailing 19-16. That one, good defense there by Curry. Knocks it out of the hands of Pender. Pender takes it out to the right of the Chat State bench. Gets it in the Houston, now out the Pender. 2 minutes left here in the second. Now Collins at the left wing. 15 on the shot clock. Collins drives. Good move. Right-handed layup. That's short. Rebound Curry. Curry with a ton of boards here in the first half. Out the Boudin. NBA range 3. Back of the iron. Almost deadened it. Rebound again by Lopez. Lopez in transition. Finds Collins. Collins out the Pender for 3. She hits it, and we are tied up at 16. Pender hits her first bucket of the game, and now a timeout is going to be called by Chat State. We will take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Cleveland State, Sloan Pender, the Cougars' leading scorer for Cleveland, knocks down her first three-pointer to tie the game up at 16. Stacy Franklin calls her second timeout for Chat State. Minute 33 remaining here in the half. We're all tied up in 19 between these two local rivals. Over midcourt, that's Woods. Hands over to Boudin. Jumper on its way, and Boudin starting to heat up after a slow start has now got 6. Lopez walks it over midcourt. Minute 10 left, Collins. She'll drive, runner up, short, gets her own rebound, puts that one up. No, but she is fouled. She will have the line to shoot 2. That's going to go on Thomas, her first, team's third. So far, the Cougars 2 of 4 from the line. Collins with 5 points, second on the team to Ziara Thompson, who's got 6. First shot up, no good. Next shot up is up and in. She hits 1 of 2 to make it 21-20. Woods quickly the other way. Under a minute left here in the first half. Walcott shot up, no good. Rebound Collins. Head now to Pender. Pender to a wide open Thompson down low. Good move. Gets it up and in, and the Cougars are back on top, 22-21. Thompson now with 8. Under 40 left to play in the second. Boudin over midcourt. About a 14-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Woods, Thomas at the elbow in the paint. Out to Boudin, but she passed it on her shins. Thomas now guarded by Thompson, by Collins, out of bounds. Stacy Franklin not happy with her team here. 23.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Shot clock turned off, more than likely the Cougars to play for the final shot. Lopez over midcourt. Over to Collins. Hands over to Thompson. Now out to Lopez. Now to Thompson. Thompson picks up her dribble out to Lopez. Under 10. Coming up. Now 5 seconds. Lopez drives. Nice pass to Houston. Can't get it to go. Rebound Walkup. And that one will end the half. A good start to this one. Just like the first matchup, it is close. It's a 1-point game as Cleveland State leads Chat State 22-21. Take a 15-minute break, then we'll have the start of the second half when we return on the X Sports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
LUS is committed to our customers. From providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service, LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you.
And back here at our TCCAA Women's Basketball Game of the Week, start of the second half here, where Cleveland State leads Chattanooga State 22-21. Baker with the steal. Goes the other way. That one is short, but we are going to get a foul from behind. That's going to go on Boudin. That's her first and the team's first. Quick look at the stats from the first half for the Tigers. Their leading scorer, Kaya Woods, with 7. Curry and Boudin each with 6. McDonald with 2. On the other side for Cleveland State, off the bench, Ziara Thompson with 8. Macy Collins with 6. Houston with 4. Pinder with 3, and now Baker with 2. Baker hits 1 of 2. And then an offensive rebound there by Collins. That won't go. Then a rebound pulled down by McDonald. 23-21 is now the lead. McDonald over midcourt, now over to Curry. Curry, who's played every minute so far for the Tigers. 25 seconds into the second half. Curry at the left elbow, hands over to Woods. Woods now over to Boudin, the team's leading scorer. Just 6 so far here tonight. Guarded by Baker, switching man-to-man, goes back door to Curry. Curry loses it, and now fight for the loose ball. Lopez hands it over to Houston. Now to Baker, as Baker will bring it over midcourt. Hands over to Lopez. Lopez will set up the play. Minute into the third as Boudin knocks that away from Baker. Then Baker races the other way. 10 on the shot clock. Pinder for 3. She hits another. Pinder with 6, all from beyond the arc. They lead at 26-21, their largest lead of the game. So far, the Tigers have yet to hit a three-pointer. The Cougars have hit 4. McDonald slips, has it, kicks out. Howard driving on Collins, brings it out. Tries to go back door, and that's going to be another turnover. Lopez with another steal. Lopez drives, finds Houston on the low block. Maybe a double dribble there. That doesn't go. Rebound Curry. Curry, who is leading everybody in rebounds so far, drives the other way. Guarded by Baker. Over to Woods. Woods for a long 2. Hits it. Woods back on the board. She's now got 9 to lead all scores. A timeout. It's going to be called here by Chattanooga State. With 8:09 remaining in the third, we'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Cleveland State, where Chattanooga State has now called their third timeout, they have 2 remaining as they trail Cleveland State 26-23. 8:09 remaining here in the third quarter. Baker, the slow bounce over to Lopez, who picks it up, and the clock starts. Lopez over midcourt, now to Collins at the left wing. Chat State back in the man-to-man. Bounce pass to Baker in the paint. Jumper up, partially blocked, but goes in. Baker now with 4, and the lead is out to 28-23. Curry now to Woods at the top of the key. Back over to Curry at the left wing. Curry. Over to Boudin. Guarded by Pender. She falls down. Fight for the loose ball. Baker drops on it. It's going to be a jump ball, and that is going to go to Cleveland State. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers for Chattanooga State to start off the game. In the second half, I should say. Baker the inbound. Over to Lopez. Cleveland State took a 1-point lead into half. Has outscored them by 4 so far. Pender now to Baker. Baker fakes a 3. Drives, jumper in the paint. Gets it in. Baker with 4 straight. She's now got 6. It's a 30-23 lead. Woods with the head of steam the other way. Out the Boudin. Kicks out. Curry. She'll go to the low block. Now the baseline. Kicks out. Woods thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Runner up. Got it in. Woods has all of her points so far in the second half. She leads all scorers with 11. 30-25, the Cougar lead. Lopez out to Baker at the top of the key. Under 7 minutes left in the third. Baker backdoor to Collins. Layup up. Got it in. And the lead is out to 7. Collins now with 8. 32-25. Howard. She'll step back. Left-handed jumper, no good. Rebound Lopez, and that's deflected and gets out the Baker. Baker drives, layup up, fouled by Woods. And Woods will pick up her second and the team's second here of the second half. It's the third quarter, I should say. We'll send Baker to the line to shoot 2. So far, Cleveland State, 4 of 7 from the line. Baker is 2 of 4. First shot up, doesn't go. Subs coming in, or at least we thought. They just didn't turn to look at the subs. Baker, it's 1 of 2. Now the subs will come in, 33-25 the lead. Thomas walk up into the game. Checking out is McDonald and Howard. Collins is out for the Cougars, and checking in is Thompson. Thompson with 8 points, all off the bench. 3-quarter court pressure here by the Cougars. Thomas over midcourt, picks up her dribble. Now over to Curry. Woods, nice pass to walk up, can't get it to go. Rebound Baker. Baker, a bounce pass over to Lopez, and gets that taken away by Boudin. Boudin over midcourt, has a wide open Thomas. Thomas drives into the paint, and that bad pass, and tries to be saved. Now a loose ball, Woods comes up with it. Out to Boudin. New shot clock now, 5:45 on the third quarter clock. Boudin drives, goes up, and Baker takes one to the face. No foul called. Ball will stay with the Tigers. 5:41 remaining in the third, 13 on the shot clock. Curry takes out under the basket to the left. Collins will check back in. She will come in for Baker, who just took a elbow of some sort to the face. Get it in the Boudin. Now the walk up in the paint. Right-handed hook shot, gets it in. And walk up on the board here for the first time tonight. 33-27. Cleveland State lead. All 12 shots made by the Tigers have been in the paint or a mid-range jumper. No threes yet. Thompson drives, loses it from behind. Great defense by Curry, out of bounds. Ball goes to the Tigers. Woods gets the inbound. Guarded by Lopez. Cougars have stayed in the man-to-man as we reach the midway point of the third. Boudin drives, kicks out. Curry, base jumper in the paint, short. Offensive rebound, walk-up, and then taken away by Pender. Pender Kicks out. Lopez back to Pender. She'll try corner three. Front of the iron, no. Rebound, Curry. Curry continues to dominate on the boards for Chattanooga State. Down low, Thomas. Her pass hits Lopez in the back. Collins comes up with a loose ball. Now Pender drives, layup up, and she is fouled by Thomas. She will head the line to shoot two as Thomas pick up her second. Pender a 46% free throw shooter. And the team is next to last in the league, 57% free throw shooters. 5 of 9 so far tonight. First shot, and no good. Next shot up, and somehow they're going to call I don't know. Nope, they're counting the points, so Pender gets it. She's now got 7. It's 34-27. Don't know what the whistle was for. Woods kicks out. Thomas for a straightaway three. Hits it, and the first three-pointer of the night for Chat State comes off the bench from Cassidy Thomas. Her first points, it's 34-30. 4 minutes remaining in the third. Good play there by the Tigers. Lopez over to Pender at the right wing. Over to Collins straight away. Collins works it down low to Houston. Houston can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds. Ball will go to Chattanooga State. Thomas the inbound into Woods. 4-point Cougar lead. These two have largest leads for either side have both been 7. Thomas guarded by Collins. Over to Curry. Curry drives, baseline jumper up, got it in. It's a one-possession game again. Curry now with 8, 34-32. Collins at the top of the key. Over to Pender. Now out to Collins straight away. Collins drives, goes up, in and add the foul. It's going to go on Thomas. That's her third and the team's fourth. Collins here with a chance at the M1. McDonald will check back in, comes in for Thomas. Also coming in will be Howard. She'll come in for Walker. Collins here with the chance at the M1. She's now in the double figures with 10. And she gets it. She has now got 11. They're now 7 of 12 from the line. She's 3 of 4. 5-point Cleveland State lead. 3:05 remaining here in the third. Woods over to Boudin. Screen from Howard. Back over to Howard. Works it down low. McDonald out to Howard. Long left-hander three. Short. Rebound. Houston. Now ahead to Lopez. Lopez with a head of steam. Kicks out. Pender open for three. Off the front of the iron. And a rebound. Tracked down by Woods. Woods has it at the top of the key. 2:30 remaining in the third. Now to McDonald at the left elbow. Kicks out. Woods for a deep three. Front of the iron, no. Rebound, Pender. Pender gets it out of the reach of Boudin and Curry. Now to Lopez. Lopez drives, tries to go back door, taken away. Good defense by Howard. Woods drives, goes to low block, picks up her dribble out to Curry. Curry into the paint. Nice spin move, left-handed layup, gets it in. One possession game again. Curry now in the double figures with 10. 37-34 as Lopez walks it over the timeline. Under 2 left to play in the third. Lopez setting up the play. Collins now over to Thompson. Out to Collins. Collins in the paint to Houston. 10 on the shot clock. Houston goes down low, in and add the foul. That's going to go on Howard. Her first team's 5th, and that will put Cleveland State into the bonus. Houston now with 6. 47% free throw shooter. Team so far 7 of 12 from the line tonight. And then Collins gets into the paint for a lane violation. A little too early. It's still 39-34, minute 41 left to go here in the third quarter. Woods over midcourt. Over to Curry. Good defense there by Baker, who just checked back in. She came in for Pender. Crowd getting into it here in Cleveland. Woods picks up her dribble out to Curry. Curry into the paint. Spins. Tough shot blocked, but a foul was called. That's going to go on Baker. She'll pick up her second. Just the team's first here of the third quarter. Sends Curry to the line to shoot 2. She's got 10 so far tonight. Curry a 51% free throw shooter. First shot. Gets it. Next shot up. No good. Then the ball gets knocked out of bounds. Great job by Howard. Pressure on the back end. 20 on the shot clock, 1:23 on the game clock. Curry takes it out under the basket to the left and gets it in the Boudin. Boudin guarded by Thompson. Now 10 on the shot clock. She'll drive. Lane up, right-handed layup, gets it in. It's a 2-point game, 39-37. Boudin now with 8. Lopez over the timeline. Minute left here in the third. Now over to Baker. Baker to Collins. Now to Houston. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Lopez. Lopez drives into the paint. Guarded by Woods. Bounce pass out to Baker. Baker on the baseline. Out to Lopez. Now 5 on the shot clock to Baker. Lobs it for Houston. Houston down low. Quick shot. Got it in. Houston with 8. 41-37. 5-second difference. Shot clock, game clock. Woods loses it up. And they're going to say that goes off of her. Out of bounds to the Cougars. Pender will check back in. And checking out is Thompson. Now Walkup will come in for McDonald. 41-37. Lopez. Hands over to Pender. Shot clock turned off. Collins. Drives. Goes to the low block. Brings it back out. Now over to Lopez. 10 on the clock. Lopez. Pass to Houston. Goes up. Blocked out of bounds by Woods with 4 seconds left on the clock. Lopez quickly in the Collins. Gets it off the glass and in. And that one will end the third quarter. Cleveland State with a 43-37 lead. We'll take a short break. Also, during the break, we will log off of Facebook so we can set up for a middle school playoff game. But you can still check us out on YouTube. For now, we'll be back here in a minute on the X Sports Network.
During the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons, but one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Hi, Shoals.
And start here the fourth quarter. Cleveland State leading Chattanooga State 43-37. Curry with the ball. Left-hand layup blocked out of bounds by Baker. More great defense. Original starting lineup into the game for the Cougars. Almost the same for the Tigers minus Walkup. Walkup, speaking of down low, had an open lane there. Curry on the low block. Kicks out to Boudin. Drives, runner up. Gets it in right before the end of the shot clock. Boudin now in the double figures with 10. 43-39. Baker gets it over midcourt. Pressure comes. Now over to Collins. Collins out to Baker. Open for three. And that misses everything out of bounds to the Tigers. 9:11 remaining here in the fourth. Getting the inbound is Woods. Hands over, Boudin, quick release three. Hits it, nothing but net, and it is a 1-point game. Just the second three-pointer made so far by the Tigers. Now a timeout is going to be called here by Cleveland State. It is their second with 8:54 remaining. Full timeout. We'll take it with them on the Exports Network.
Weather outside means it's time for a hot deal from Bowler. It's Free Furnace February, and it's our best offer of the entire year. Through February, when you buy any qualifying system, we'll throw in the furnace or heat pump air handler free, including our top brands you know and trust. To sweeten the deal, we also have special financing. So don't wait. Warm up to Free Furnace February, only from Bowler Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electrical. Call us at 256-381-7195. Alabama HVAC license 91114.
That county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't me. I've got the most hard music. Right on into my nearest 15.
And back here at Cleveland State, our TCCAA women's basketball game of the week is Houston. Gets that one up and in. She's now got 10. It's a 45-42 Cleveland State lead over the rivals in Chattanooga State. Chattanooga State off Layla Boudin's three-pointer. She's now got 13 for the team high. Howard over to Curry. 8:25 remaining in the fourth. Walkup down low. Nice pass here to Boudin. Reverse layup. Gets it up and in. She's got 15. It's a 1-point game. These two, the last time they played was a 2-point game, and this one's shaping up to be the same way. Down to the final possession. Pender. Baker. Inside the Collins. Collins kicks out the Pender. 15 on the shot clock. Now at the Baker. Swings. Curry knocks it and gets a steal. Comes the other way, layup up, got it in. Tigers back on top for the first time since the second quarter. Curry now with 13. Lopez over the timeline. Over to Collins, 46-45 the Tiger lead. Baker now to Collins, 10 on the shot clock. Collins is open at the top of the key. Tries to get it to Pender and does. 5 on the shot clock. Pender struggling with Curry. And this pass will be taken away by Woods. Back-to-back steals on back-to-back possessions. Woods over to Boudin. Down low to Walkup. Walkup struggles with it, regains possession. Guarded by Houston out to Boudin. She'll drive. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go, but a foul is called. That's going to go on Baker. That's her third and the team's first. They need to line the shoot, too. Tigers are 4-6 so far tonight. 72% free throw shooter here at the line. First shot up, and she gets it. And it's them both. 48-45. She's a perfect 4-4 from the line. She leads all scorers with 17. Chat State with a 3-point lead. Under 7 left to play here in the game. Collins bounce pass to Houston. Houston at the right elbow. Thompson in. Collins. Step back jumper. Back of the iron, no. Tracking down the loose ball, that's Lopez. Tries to get the Pender, knocked out of bounds by Collins. $18 on the shot clock, 6:41 on the game clock. Collins looking for somebody. Lobs for Houston. Battles with Walkup. Left-handed shot up. No, but she is fouled. She'll head the line to shoot 2. Walkup will pick up her second foul. Houston 0 of 1 from the line. A 47% free throw shooter on the year. First shot up. Banks it in. Whatever works, right? Next shot up. And that one's off the side. The iron no good. 48-46. Curry. Head of steam the other way. Now pulls up at the top of the key. Over to Howard. Now kicks out the Woods. Woods with 11 points. Shot up on its way. Back the iron, no. Collins with the rebound. Lopez. Man to man. Chat State staying in it. Lopez now over to Pender. Collins. Tries to work it down low to Houston and does. Curry with the block. Houston didn't see it coming. Woods now brings it the other way. Out to Curry. Here to Walkup. Straight away for 3. Side of the iron, no. Rebound, Pender. Pender pushing the pace. Drives into the paint. Left-handed layup. Tough angle. Got it in. We're tied up at 48. And a timeout is going to be called here by Cleveland State. They've got 2 remaining. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Cleveland State, all knotted up here at 48 apiece between the Tigers and the Cougars in our TCCAA Women's Basketball Game of the Week. Last time these two played, back in November, it came down to just 2 points, and we are firmly on our way there again. Pender hit the tying shot. She's now got 9, both sides with 2 timeouts remaining. Thomas, who just checks in, hands over to Curry. Curry drives. Now out to Boudin. Boudin drives in the paint, kicks out. Howard for 3. She hits it. Howard on the board for the first time, and her first points give her team a 3-point lead, 51-48. Capana, who had checked in as well. Thompson down low. Houston layup, got it in. 2-point game. She's now got 13. 51-50. Then a steal by Collins. Hands over to Capana. Capana, who checked in for Lopez. Now to Collins at the top of the key. Tries to go backdoor. I don't know how that got to Houston. And a foul is going to go on Howard. And Howard's going to pick up her second and the team's second. As Walkup will check in, she'll come in for Thomas. 4:35 remaining. Houston so far, 1 of 3 from the line tonight. First shot off the back of the iron dies, and it's in. Tied up at 51. She hits them both. Clutch free throws to give her team the lead. She now leads the Cougars with 15. 52-51, the Cleveland State lead. 4:30 remaining. Woods drives on Capana, brings it back out. Hands over to Boudin. Now straight away to Howard for 3 again. Hits another! Back-to-back for Howard, and the Tigers back on top by 2. Now equaled to Cleveland State. 3 points, each with 4. Houston to Collins in the paint. Brings it out. 15 on the shot clock. Skip pass. That's Capana in the corner. Out the Pender. Pender drives. Left-handed layup. Banks it in, and we're tied. Pender in the double figures with 11. Punch for punch. Shot for shot. These two are going down too. Woods over midcourt. Over to Howard. Walkup asking for it in the paint. Collins gets a hand on it, taken away by Capana. The second best team as far as protecting the ball in the league has certainly not lived up to the billing so far here tonight. Pender over to Collins. That pass, but they do not a bad job so far. They've not the best as far as causing turnovers, but they've caused a lot as well. So uncharacteristic on both sides of the ball. They've turned it over a lot, but they've also forced a lot of turnovers. Boudin drives in the paint, spins, left-handed hook shot, can't get it to go. Houston with a rebound. And then they're saying Houston's foot was out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Tigers. And another rare turnover. They were 6th in the league. They're 8th in the league. They average 18 turnovers a game. They're underneath that, but they've had a lot of costly ones here down the stretch. Boudin, jumper on the baseline, got it in. Tigers back on top, 56-54. Boudin leads all scorers with 19. Above her season average of 14.6. Capana at the top of the key. 2:40 remaining, a 2-point game. 1-point game. Capana, now to Thompson. Skip pass, that's Pender. Pender down low, goes up, and that is off of Pender, out of bounds to the Tigers. Two-point game, 56-54. Scoreboard says 55-54, but I've got 56-54. Get it in to Boudin. Boudin on the low block, kicks out. Howard for 3, short. And Collins blocks her out, and that ball goes out of bounds, 2:06 remaining. Baker back in. She will come in for Thompson. Capana to bring it up the court. Team trailing by 2. Over to Baker. Baker in open lane. And lost it out of bounds. More great defense by Boudin. Minute 53 left. Thomas, will come in. She will come in for Walker. Getting in the Woods. 3/4 court pressure here by the Cougars, but easily get the Thomas over midcourt. Woods setting up the play here at the top of the key. She'll drive. Layup up. Got it in. And a timeout is going to be called by Chat State. It's their next to last timeout. Or not. Nope. It's Tom. I think it was a injury timeout as Houston has to check out and Thompson is back in. So that's what it was. Now a timeout is going to be called by Cleveland State. Next to last timeout, we will take it with them on the Exports Network.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us. That this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
Minute 30 left here in the game. Tigers up 57-54, and then Thompson travels. A bad turnover there by Cleveland State. I've got 58-54, but we will go with what the scoreboard in-house says, 57-54 for the time being. Curry will take it out here for the Tigers and gets it in the Woods. Back over to Curry. Now to Woods. Pressure comes over midcourt. A good pass to Curry. Curry will set up the play. Minute 20 left. Back over to Curry at the left wing. Curry gets a screen from Howard. Now over to Boudin. Leads all scorers with 19. Minute 5 left. Boudin drives. Tough runner. No. Baker with the rebound. Now over to Pender. Pender for three. She hits it! And we are tied up at 57. Pender with 14. What a game. 50 seconds left. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Curry takes it out. 50 seconds left. 26 on the shot clock. 24-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Curry. Dribbles near the top of the key, guarded by Pender. Gets a screen from Thomas. Curry, backdoor, Boudin, shot blocked, but she is fouled by Baker. Boudin will go to the line to shoot two as Baker will pick up her fourth. And the team's second. Boudin's a perfect 4 of 4 from the line. Actually, they're saying that's her fifth. So she will check out, and Lopez will check back in. .36 seconds left. First shot up. Got it. What a night Boudin has had. Next shot up. Hits them both. 2-point game. She's a perfect 6 of 6 from the line. Timeout is going to be called by Cleveland State. It's their final timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
What a fun one we have here in Cleveland. Chat State with a 59-57 lead here with 36 seconds remaining. Getting in the Collins. Collins fakes, drives, goes up, and a blocking foul called on Thomas. Thomas is going to pick up her fourth. That sends Collins to the line to shoot 2. It's the team's third. Collins, who is 3 of 4 from the line tonight, she's got 13 points. 31.9 seconds remaining in the game. First shot up. Got it. Next shot up. Back of the iron, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Collins with it. Gets it out to Lopez. Capana for 3. Almost banks it in. Tracking down the loose ball. Coming up with it is Lopez, now to Pender. Collins drives. Fight for the loose ball. Curry comes up with it. They've got a Fowler. They're trying to get it ahead. Down low, up, in, they got it. What a shot. Howard comes up with it. Now a steal. Chaos everywhere. Working ahead for 3, hits it! Capana hits a 3 at the buzzer, and we are going into overtime. What a shot by Capana. Unreal. And we will go to a final. We've got 4 extra minutes to play. So we will be back here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the...
Well, if you want some free basketball, this is the place to come. Damone Capana hits a 3-pointer at the buzzer, and that will send us into overtime, tied up at 61 apiece. Just when you thought Chat State had put it out of reach for the Cougars, Capana, after a quick press break, hits a shot on the other end, and that will take us into overtime. 4 minutes, and starting off the ball will be Chat State. Boudin with 21 points, and Lopez is going to pick up the foul. Her first and the team's third. Again, we're going to continue. Your fouls move over from the fourth quarter. Woods now over to Curry. Back over to Woods. Woods. It's a screen from Howard. Under 10 on the shot clock. Now 5. Curry drives. Kicks out. Howard for 3. Rolls in and out and in. Howard, who has been on fire, now a timeout. Or not. Howard, who's now got 11 all in the second half. And Pender is injured here on the play as Houston will come in. Something is up with Pender down underneath the basket. So Houston's coming in for her, 64-61. No, they're only calling it a 2-point. 63-61. Howard with just 10, but all of it coming in the second half. Now Collins open. Goes up. No, but she is fouled. She will head the line to shoot 2. That's going to go on Thomas. That is her 5th. And we'll send McDonald in for her. Collins so far, 4 of 6 from the line. She's got 14 points, tying for the team high with Pinder, who's finally heading to the bench. First shot up. Got it in, nothing but net. Next shot. She gets that one. We are tied up. 63 all. Collins now with 16. Cougars 13 of 21 from the line. Curry here at the left wing. Screen from Howard. Now over to Boudin. 4 minutes left. Driving Woods. Gets stripped. Capana with the steal. Picks up her dribble. Slowly out to Lopez. Lopez. Collins. Now over to Capana. Back over to Collins. Works it down low. Houston muscles her way up. Offensive foul. It's her second. Both sides now with 4 fouls. Next foul will put the other side in the bonus. 3:37 remaining in overtime. Woods over midcourt. Now over to McDonald. McDonald. And her and Collins get tied up. It's a jump ball that will go to the Cougars. Collins with another steal, doing a lot of dirty work tonight. Walk up, will check back in. She will come in for McDonald. What a game between these two rivals. Been fun from start to finish. Lopez, still facing man-to-man. What a pass to Collins, right-handed layup, gets it up and in. Collins with 18. Woods over midcourt, 65-63 to Cleveland State lead. Walk up, the right elbow, taken away by Houston, over to Lopez. Under 3 left to play in overtime. Over to Houston. Now to Collins. Lopez at the right wing. Looking for somebody. 10 on the shot clock. Now setting up the play. Now 5 on the shot clock. Someone's got to do something here. 2 on the shot clock. Runner, that is short. Shot clock violation. Don't know what happened there. But the ball goes back to the Tigers. 2:27 left here in the extra frame. Fans making a lot of noise here in Cleveland tonight. What an atmosphere. Woods, now to Boudin. Guarded by Thompson. Out the Woods. Woods for 3. Off the front of the iron. Curry tries to track down, throws it back in. A jump ball, and that will stay with Cleveland State. Boudin out to Curry. Curry drives, runner up short, rebound Houston. Over to Lopez. Lopez guarded by Curry, over to Capana. Now to Collins. Swings over to Lopez. Down low to Houston. Layup up, too strong. Rebound by Boudin. Each side trading empty possessions. Minute 30 left in overtime. Boudin tries to drive the low block. Guarded by Thompson. Kicks out. Walk up. Now to Woods. Straight away for 3 in the lead. Back of the iron. No. Walk up with the offensive rebound. Tough shot off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound Houston. Minute 15 left. Now timeout will be called here by Cleveland State with a minute 6 left and 15 on the shot clock. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
It's a 65-63 lead here for Cleveland State. They just called their last timeout here of the game. Minute 6 left. Cleveland State with that 2-point lead. Damoni Kapana with a 3-pointer at the buzzer sent us into overtime, and the Cougars now with the ball in the lead. 15 on the shot clock, so that will be a big difference here. Getting in the Lopez. Now over to Kapana. She'll drive. Layup up. Can't get it to go. Rebound walk up. And she struggles with it and gets it to Woods. Cleveland State thought she was out of bounds. That's not the call. Over to Boudin. Guarded by Kapana. Over to Woods. Woods in the paint, runner up, got it in. We are tied. Woods with 15. 40 seconds left. Lopez over to Collins. Now over to Kapana. She'll drive, layup up. Can't get it to go, rattles in and out. 20 seconds left, Boudin. Now over to Woods. She'll drive. Shot blocked. Curry with the rebound. Kicks out. Boudin for 3. She hits it. Nothing but net. Now over to Kapana. 68-65. Pinder for 3. No. Rebound. Tracked down Boudin. She is fouled by Collins and will head to the line to shoot 2. One shot made here with 2.7 seconds left. Should all but do it. First shot. Gets it. She is a perfect 7 of 7 from the line. I think they said she's got blood on her elbow, and they're looking at some blood spots here on the court. Getting it cleaned up here on the court. Still cleaning it up. Looks like it's on her right elbow. She's fine. Now they're going to clean up the blood spots here just beyond the 3-point line. It looks like we're good to go. Shot on its way, got it in. 5-point game. Kapana quickly the other way. Shot here at the buzzer is short, and that one will do it. What a game between these two. Chat State will pick up a 70-65 win over Cleveland State here in overtime. They improved to 5-14 overall, 4-7 within the league. Cougars will drop to 11-8 overall and 5-6. The men's game will be coming up. That will be in about a half an hour. That is next on the X Sports Network.